still, we started to get into some hills. And I was like, oh, this is neat. And of course, I'm thinking, mountains! No, they're not mountains yet. Little compared to the mountains that we got to. So my mom got a little leery about driving in through the mountains. So I told her, I'm like, well, you'll drive on the plain areas, the flat stuff, and then I'll take over for the mountains because I don't care. We go through, start going through Arizona or New Mexico, and we hit Albuquerque. With, yeah, Albuquerque. And the mountains were just amazing. And we were coming in at sunset, and it was just beautiful. It was when you never really experienced that before, it's just amazing. It's like the way the sun was hitting it, and then we drive it like it's just these curves around the mountainside, and it was beautiful. And then it opens up into the valley, and then there's Albuquerque, and so with that, then we stayed in Albuquerque, and I loved it. We stayed at a La Quinta, and I'm not getting paid for whatever, and I probably shouldn't have mentioned their name, but they're just amazing. They're very pet friendly. The staff was amazing. And the room was great. They said that we could, if we wanted a first floor, that would be fine because with the cats and the carriers and everything, it can be a little cumbersome. And there's my phone again. So they were very very helpful, and they wanted to hear all about, like, oh, you're from, because they have to take your license plate number and all that good stuff, for record. And they were like, oh, you're from Michigan, and they wanted to hear the whole story, and so it was fun. And then we laughed. Well, we went to Denny's. I hadn't eaten at Denny's in forever, and it was just right across the street, and I had not eaten so much in my entire. I got the Grand Slam, full bore, like everything, and I was like, I just wolfed it down. I think I blinked and my food was gone. I was so hungry and tired, and so we, relaxed that evening, and just, of course, the cats are all on Xanax, so they're like, take my thunder shirt off, woohoo. So they passed out on the bed. They were just like, done. So that was nice, nice and quiet, relaxed. And the next day was almost there. So from Albuquerque, we drove all the way through Arizona, stopped at Flagstaff, which is weird because Flagstaff, like the mountain area there, is like, it looks like pine trees and woodedness, and it was such a complete departure of what we've been through. What we kind of got used to. We thought it was all like that, and it just was like, huh, here's, like, it looks like Oregon or something. Or Washington. It was just very strange, beautiful though. So we, stopped there to eat, and then just pushed on, and just kept going. I'm like, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. So we just kept going and going and going, and finally hit the road in Kingman to go north. Finally, been heading west for so long. Finally, I could head north, and we started paralleling the Colorado River, which that was just amazing. I mean, you always hear about these things on the Nature Network, nature shows, or Discovery Channel, but to see it for yourself and to be like in the presence of this awesome river, and and then of course, I knew the Hoover Dam was coming, and I was getting so excited, and I was like, Hoover Dam, I am almost there. But they make you cross this other bridge, which I knew was there, but they make the walls so high that you can't see anything. So that was disappointing. I was like, well, I just had to come back. So we go through Boulder City, and it's just all the anticipation. It's like one valley over, and one valley over. I just had to go through these mountains, and then I'm going to see Las Vegas, and I'm gonna be home. So it was cool. Siri, lovely Siri with her directions and stuff. Did very well. Got me there where I need to go. Um, and it was neat. I got to see my husband again after a couple months. So that was really cool. And I was finally in Vegas. and my mom stayed the night, and then she had to leave the next day because of work. So we put her on a plane, and um, hopefully she'll be back soon. Hopefully they'll be coming out in another month or so to visit. 'Cause now that we're kind of settled, and I can show her all the sights, but it was really cool to look out my backyard and see all those mountains. And yeah, so that was how it all kind of started. And I'm sure I'll probably break this up into several videos because it's just long, 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 long. So I edit through some stuff. But I'm here now, and let the sightseeing begin.